I
Thank
wonder if
you.
I might just hear from one other person maybe before we switch over to checking with
I have
Dean and
one.
the other ones. Yeah, go, Franz.
I used it very successfully throughout an organization where they now have adopted it as a practice, but it's a tiny little organization of about 35 people with a board of about 15 people. And so we used it in the strategic planning process to get alignment with the management team on vision, mission, and values. And we did it with the board. And then as we continued working on strategic planning, we identified a number of strategic projects, and we used it within the project teams as they are defining their projects to get feedback from the other two teams. So we ended up with 3 teams, and we had taught it to the whole, all the staff in just identifying the projects. And then they used it to get feedback from the other teams. And then they have adopted it as a corporate practice to receive feedback on projects.
That's fantastic. So maybe you should just let people know real quick, you're up in Canada, you might have heard Franz's Canadian accent. Does anything else you might share real quick? And Mike, we'll also let you go back and just share a little bit about who you are so they can get that context.
Yes. So I'm in my first career, well, 5th career, but what I'm mostly is I started off as an OD consultant, and I do a lot of coaching, team coaching especially. So I get involved in all sorts of levels within the organization. And this time was the whole organization, nonprofit health. It's a health center that serves at-risk populations. So really, really important for them to build their skills around co-creating. And so, and of course, the source of all the work that I do right now is really about helping people to make space at the leadership table for others and create those partnerships and alignments. So fits well within my practice. I've used it everywhere in all sorts of ways.
Awesome. That's so great to hear.
And I should write that up, Patty, as my case. I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to be a certified Lyme practitioner, write that up. It's just a 1-page, write up thing, and kick that in, because I know you could do this anyway before, you had all this training, but it's nice to get another Lyme practitioner in the house.